Hey, welcome, folks. It is Saturday, and I hope you've had a nice day. Uh, Turning cooler today, and a lot of clouds, and even a few sprinkles and showers in and around the area. Glad I kept that 20% rain chance in for today. We see some clouds right now from Alexandria, Texas Street Tower Cam there, courtesy of Sinlob Broadcasting. Thank those folks for that. Let's go over towards Stelly's in LeBeau, where we got the supermarket and the restaurant. Get down there and get you something good to eat. Mostly cloudy skies in that direction. That's an increase in clouds since I even looked at that 5 minutes ago. So clouds increasing quickly down in LeBeau and northeast St. Landry Parish. By the way, these tower cam views you're looking at, you'll see the clouds about 10,000 feet above the surface. And final destination is Natchitoches. Hello to all you folks in that historic city. You're important to us, so we think about you often, and some clouds in that direction also. So I'll be talking about a couple of things. There'll be 3 straight mornings that I've got a freeze in the forecast. Not the lowest temperatures of the winter so far, but fairly close. One day, Sunday morning and Tuesday morning, even Monday morning is going to be cold. Beneficial rain is on the way, it looks like. Maybe some folks get between an inch or two in that situation, hopefully. That would be still kind of the exception and not the rule. Looking at radar, you see this, well, your first impression, hey, look at that, that's some snow. We got some snow flurries happening, but sorry, kids of all ages, I don't think that's happening. Again, the clouds, 10,000 feet above the surface, it's very dry between there and the surface. So a poor little snowflake is going to have to travel 10,000 feet toward the ground in extremely dry air. And essentially, what's going to happen is that it will sublimate. It will actually dissipate and turn back into water vapor in the atmosphere during that process. So, and this is kind of what we were thinking of. Um, they're all kind of post over the past week about there being snow down here for Saturday night and Sunday morning, and I think this is about all we're going to get out of it. Okay, so it's an upper level system is moving out, and I think we'll see some clouds for a while tonight. In fact, we can see that right here. Notice this surface high dropping southward. This is the heart of the cold air, and it's going to get colder before it gets warmer. All right, so we see the clouds continuing here. Much of this is lift provided by some jet stream energy aloft. So Futurecast going through this evening, I don't think you have to have snow chains on or protect yourself from the icy roads or anything like that. Again, it's not going to reach the surface as it is well aloft, but you'll need a jacket because it will be turning colder. Temperature will be dropping. You'll feel it by Sunday morning. The clouds are out of here, and you'll see sunny skies as you head to Sunday school and church. Sunday evening, if you're got an evening service or just kind of planning something for the weekend, have to go out for an errand or store run or something, it'll be cold then, chilly there. Temperatures will be dropping at that particular time, and another cold Monday morning for your commute if you are one who has to work on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Okay, let's go beyond the Futurecast now. We've got our bubbles of air here. I'm just going to kind of let that play out till Wednesday. Okay, so we got that front coming Monday. Here's another one. This pattern is going to push another front through on Thursday, and then a pattern change. Okay, notice how this kind of retreats up, but this trough, this energy from the west moves eastward. You see a trough being dug out right there across the Rockies and the Great Plains of the United States. So that pattern almost always elicits a moisture response from the Gulf of Mexico because the pressure falls here, the pressure's higher down here, lower here, and so the pressure gradient force, that's a law of physics and meteorology, says that air must move from the high pressure to the low pressure, so they zip like that. And that opens up the Gulf of Mexico, gives us moisture. I think we'll see a little bit of a warming trend with that. And warmer air holds more moisture, is capable of holding more moisture than cold air is. And so all that comes into play that we got some rain on the way, I think. So here's your 7-day forecast. Beautiful day Sunday after a cold start. average of 27. Some folks could be 23, 24, certainly. Others would be around 30, maybe 31, something like that. Only making 48 despite that brilliant sunshine during the day, and that sets us up for a cold start Monday morning. I'm calling for 2 degrees warmer. Remember, we should be seeing 39 here. All right, 59 is the high, and that's what we should be seeing. So it'll be a seasonable high, but colder than normal start. Martin Luther King Jr. morning, and the front is in the forecast that day. 28 behind that front for Tuesday morning. We only get 53 for a high. So these readings averaging below normal. We warm up some Wednesday, especially in the morning, to about 40 degrees. Start the rain chance at that particular time. So we're dry through Tuesday. Rain chances begin again Wednesday, increase Wednesday night, can continue on Thursday, and there are indications that we will see a beneficial rainfall there. That coverage will be likely, so most of you are going to get something out of that deal, and preliminary estimates are after recovering from this dry air, we should be able still to produce an inch or inch plus in some rain gauges here across central Louisiana. But that might be the exception, certainly, and not the rule. All right, going into Friday, took the rain chances out, but they're coming back quickly there for Saturday, as you see a little bit of a warm-up happening there. So a pretty good warm-up, well above normal here for Friday into Saturday. And I think that's going to be in advance of a next front, and that front could be strong as well. So stay with Nick and I for updates, updated 7-day forecast. I'll be doing that tomorrow, and Nick will be streaming tomorrow morning. Thanks for your support for Sunlight Weather, and have a blessed Sunday.